Greetings. I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. Today we welcome Karen Radcliffe Smith to share with us.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm a list maker. I make lists every day, and sometimes in my sleep. Home project lists, work lists, or just everyday to-do lists. But the one list that has for many years eluded me is a list for self-care. You know, the Bible tells us to love your neighbor as you love yourself. It's not a commandment, but it is assumed that we will take care of ourselves, that we do treat ourselves with love and consideration. But you know, in my mind, I think God prefers it when I say yes to every request, and setting boundaries feels selfish somehow when God has blessed my life so abundantly. My dear friend Ellen called me a couple of weeks ago, and she had this same idea of self-care on her heart. She called it giving ourselves permission to undo. Ellen and I both have children and grandchildren who live locally and in whom we happily invest a lot of love and time and energy. I shared with her that I also didn't want to come to the end of this sheltering time and feel that I'd not used it to accomplish things like that closet I've been meaning to organize for the past 2 years, or the garage that seems to be collecting more stuff, and, gardening and yard projects. But God meets people where they are. And self-care only truly works to revive the body, mind, and soul with God's help. God fills our needs and has compassion for us. So giving ourselves permission to undo our obsession with all things to do and seek true rest and meditation, listening for God's love and compassion, well, that's Wakening Grace. Will you pray with me? Father, Mother God, we give you thanks for your many blessings in our lives. We recognize that you call us to love and serve others. Help us to know that we are also called to care for ourselves, for this gift of life that you have given us. Bless us with permission to undo all that keeps us from loving ourselves as we love our neighbors. Amen.